welcome to my kitchen. Who has puppy dogs in their life? Now, for most of you, if you've seen my posts, you know I have 2 Yorkies, but I also have 2 grand dogs. Excuse me. And my grand dogs are larger dogs. My Yorkies don't have very many teeth left. They're very old. So dog treats are kind of hard for me to get because they have to have soft ones. But I am going to spoil my grand dogs, and I'm going to share with you guys the homemade dog treats gift set. It comes all boxed up in this cute little box. It's perfect for a gift. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Now I've already opened it up because I wanted to clean everything before I started using it. So when you open it up, you have a mason jar, and it's a plastic mason jar, and it has 2 lids on it. It has one lid that has an opening here, and this is the little cookie cutter that comes with it, and guess what? It fits right in the top of that lid for easy storage. And then of course you have the mason jar, and like I said, it's plastic, so it's not gonna break. But this is so adorable. And like I said, it has the bone cookie cutter here. So we're going to use that. It, of course, has your instructions for both the cookie cut, and they're not called cookies, they're called biscuit cutters. The biscuits, as well as the mason jar for your use and everything. It also comes with a recipe, and it's hard, I've got a glare. Let me see if I can turn this off. There we go. Nope, that doesn't help. Okay, but it also comes with a recipe card for when you want to continue to make these, and how to make the homemade pumpkin pie dog treats. It's just flour, it's all-purpose flour, oat flour, rolled oats, canned pumpkin puree, vegetable oil, water, and flour. So you can make your own at home once you have used your mix. And it also comes with a pumpkin pie mix, which is what we're going to do today. So, like I said, it comes all in this prepackaged box. Super cute for holiday gift giving. But we are going to make the pumpkin pie biscuits today. So we got a bowl here. And this is our classic batter bowl, and it is right now on temporary stop sale. Our small batter bowl is still available, but our classic batter bowl is temporarily stop sale. There was a issue with the machine that makes the classic batter bowl, and so they are getting that repaired. So that is, and I guess it's a part that's going to take a while to get here, but it is supposed to be back after the first of the year. But you can use any mixing bowl. You can use our plastic mixing bowls, anything like that. It does call for a half a cup of water. I have a cup of water because it says it could use more. So we're going to put about a half a cup in here. And with our measure all cup, it's easy to read on there. So that's about a half a cup. And then we're just going to open up. Oh, sorry. We need 2 tablespoons of oil. And we preheated the oven to 350. Okay, and we just combine everything. So super easy to make. So two tablespoons of oil. One, two. And we are just going to, and it does smell like pumpkin, we're just going to pour our pumpkin pie mix right in there. And guess what I forgot? My scraper to mix this all up. I'm really bad about that. We're going to stir this until it comes into a all mixed up where it forms some kind of a ball. And I do think I'm going to need a little bit more water. So we're going to try to pour a little bit more in there. You want it to a consistency where it forms a ball. So that's, I'm sure that's why they say to have extra water standing by. So while we're doing this, I want everybody that watches this either on a replay or live to share a picture of their puppy dog or their grand dog or, you know, a dog in your life who would benefit from this pumpkin pie biscuits. I know my grand dog Louie and my grand dog Wrigley are going to love these biscuits. And I might underbake a couple of them so that my puppies, Dakota and Faith, can have some. So I'm going to, I've got my flexible cutting mat here. And get a little bit of flour for dusting. And when you squeeze it and it holds together, then it is the right consistency. So I'm just going to get all of this. You want to knead it to get it all mixed up the rest of the way. So I'm just going to pour this out right here like this. And we've got a nice, good ball right there. I'm just going to spread my flour out on my flexible cutting mat. Press this down a little bit. I did get my rolling pin out. You want to do this down to about a 1/2 inch consistency. Just making sure. But they don't make that. 1/4 inch consistency, not 1/2 inch. Okay. And if you have our tapered rolling pin, it is super easy to do because we have our measurements on our rolling pin. So we're right at about a 1/4 inch on that side. So we're just going to get this the rest of the way. Oh, I broke some of it. Okay, we're going to start all over because my flour, I didn't get a good... I didn't get it rolled out evenly, so I had pieces coming off of my cutting mat, my flexible cutting mat. And I love this rolling pin. It makes it so easy. You can just put it all down. And I have a good surface there. I've got our stone bar baking pans, and we're just going to start cutting these out. So cute, so cute. Look at that, isn't that so cute? Now if you wanted to get real creative, you could put, you could cut out or even put your dog's initials into it. I'm not going to get that creative with it. But we are going to finish cutting these out, They are going to bake at 350 for about 35 minutes. And then I will come back and share what they look like. I am so excited to get these done. I couldn't wait to get this in. I just got it in on, actually yesterday, Saturday. So I am so excited to get these in the oven and try them out. And I will come back and share with you guys what they look like when they are done. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, you can catch the videos on my YouTube channel as Facebook deletes lives after 30 days. So I do post all of these on my YouTube channel, and that's Happy Cooking with Kathie. So be sure to check it out and subscribe to it so you can see all my videos. I will see you guys soon. Happy cooking.